Hello, hello. I need to raise my chair. Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? We are getting streamed together. It is new comic book day. We got a decent stack. Should have been bigger. So a little spoiler. We have no DC this week. And I don't know when we're going to be getting in this week's DC. Shay kind of screwed the pooch on that one.
Pooch to the Scrooge.
Man, I wish my beard would grow in right there. I feel like if I keep letting it grow, it might work out. Or it might just look worse. I don't know. Anyway.
You could do a beard comb over.
That's basically what I need to do. Oh, man. It's frustrating. Very much. Just a bald spot in the middle of my face. Anyway. So yeah, no DC books, unfortunately. I don't know if we were... Oh yeah, Birds of Prey was a book that we're reading.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been the only one that I think we were reading.
You're really almost said behind on Batman, aren't you?
I'm very behind on Batman.
Not more behind than me.
True. I've at least read the first 2 arcs. What's up, 25 Perez?
I've read the first arc.
You read the... What's it called? Failsafe arc?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you only read like the first issue.
No.
Failsafe was sick. The second arc was good. I'll put it this way. It kind of was a little...
This table's cold.
It's glass. It was like, had a weak start, but the ending was amazing. So overall, probably still not as good as Failsafe, because Failsafe was just solid all throughout. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and start with the big banger of the week. I don't know. Some people are starting to freak out a little bit. It doesn't seem like as bad as Spider-Man. But we got Ultimate Black Panther, issue number 1. I did read this one. I do plan on reading the Spider-Man eventually as well. Just haven't got around to it. Yeah, Ultimate Black Panther number 1. This one's not good. Like I said, not going too crazy. Looks like it's going for about $15 online. So, there's some that were a little bit more expensive, but it looks like it's kind of teetered out. Which I don't know. People freak out about stuff for this. I don't understand the Ultimate Spider-Man hype of why it got that expensive. It doesn't make any sense. To a degree, it's kind of interesting. I don't want to say that I like it necessarily, because I hate when people are like only freaking out about new books because they're first appearances or whatever. It is really nice to see. Thank you. I lost that. This stupid thing fell over and went flying.
You're welcome.
Anyway, what's up, Logan? I don't like to see people only talking about new books because it's a first appearance or whatever. Like, there was that moment where it didn't feel like anyone genuinely cared about any of the new characters. They only cared if the book went up in value. And so with Ultimate Spider-Man, it is kind of interesting that it really went up in value, really just because it is such a good book, supposedly. Again, I haven't read it, but I've heard many, many good things about it. Which is kind of neat. I mean, I kind of like the idea of like,
Chunky baby.
Oh, that was so good. I wish I read that, and now I can't find it anywhere or whatever. I mean, and then like going up in value because of that. I think it's a neat concept. I don't know if I necessarily want it to happen, but I'd rather that than first appearance of some character. I can't remember who it is, but I want to make money on this book. You know, like I'd rather the price go up because people were like, dang, I missed out and I need to read it, you know? That's more exciting to me as a person that enjoys reading comics. That being said, Ultimate Black Panther number 1, I thought it was pretty interesting. I don't like his costume.
It's really just his mouth.
It's just the mouth, yeah. If his mouth wasn't out for no reason at all, it'd be alright. Actually, the rest of it's like kind of cool, but yeah, his mouth is just weird for whatever reason. I
like his weird spike toes. I like his claws. I like his big diamond shapes on his wrists and chest and his belt.
Yeah, they're kind of kind of almost too much, but it works. Anyway, I thought it was a solid read. Also picked up the Boss Logic variant. Storm was not in this. Actually,
Hello, Jacob.
after reading this, I don't know. I don't know if that's Storm. What's up, Jacob? Hyped for Batman. Zdarsky written is amazing. Again, in case anybody's just popping in the stream,
No DC.
we didn't get our
exist.
DC this week, so
Shay went back in time and destroyed Detective Comics.
yeah, he just didn't order our DC
Firebombed
books.
their offices.
So we're gonna be getting those maybe next week. Hopefully, might be a couple of weeks. We'll see. Anyway, but yeah, this Boss Logic variant is killer. I really like this variant. A lot of really good variants come out this week, and covers in general. But yeah, I mean, I'd recommend Ultimate Black Panther. Unfortunately, I wish I did read Ultimate Spider-Man so I could kind of compare it to that. So, because I know people really like that. I didn't love this issue, but I thought it was pretty cool. And the ending is like, ooh, this could have some neat stuff coming up. I'm definitely excited. It's one of those that's like, ooh, I can't wait to read the next one. Up next, we have Fantastic Four issue 17. This is the Hildebrandt variant. And you still on this, Chris?
Yeah. This is a lot of fun.
I'm behind on this.
Another issue where the Fantastic Four defeat a weird, obscure enemy in a unconventional manner.
Cool. Just gonna refresh my stream. Looks different. All right. Anyway.
Different.
So yeah, there's Fantastic Four. Again, I don't have much to say on that one, but we do have Avengers issue number 10, and this is oh god,
The 97 variant.
what's their name? McKelvey. This is McKelvey, the 97 variant. And Avengers was, hold up, wait a minute, I'm blanking out. Which issue is this? Oh yeah. Pretty good issue. This is the first one I read, so I had to like go back in time. I'm like, what book did I read today?
The ending was really good.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what this is all building up towards. I like the pieces that are in play. And yeah, it's just been a pretty solid run so far. I think outside of like the first few that felt a little slow, like once it kind of kicked in, it's been a pretty good run. So I've been enjoying that. Another run that's been amazing, Doctor Strange, number 12. And no doubt on this one because same writer, Jed McKay, always doing some excellent work. Wonderful cover here with bats going for a walk or a fly. Going for a fly, I guess.
A
float. Yeah, and Bats gets a little bit of a, I don't want to say it's his issue per se, but kind of is, you know.
Yeah.
Not like full on his issue, but very fun issue. I enjoyed it.
There's 2 snakes.
Yes, I enjoyed the snakes. I don't think we've seen them before.
No, unless they're from something from way before.
Yeah, they might be something else, but they were a lot of fun. I enjoyed them quite a bit. This is definitely, I like...
They're kind of stupid and I love them.
Yeah. I like when Jed McKay takes a little bit of time to kind of do something a little silly and a little fun while still moving the plot forward. He did this... I know he's done this before on some other things. I can't remember. But I don't know. He'll just kind of take... It's kind of a breath of fresh air, you know? And it's like just a little... It makes things a little bit lighter. And I do feel like... it could go in a couple different ways. Because it might be... It might still kind of have a Bats focus on the next issue. But also, wait, the next issue... Wait a minute. No, probably not, actually, now that I think about it. Because the next issue, I think, is the one...
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where Jed McKay's other Avengers get together. Yeah, his little secret team comes together. So I'm really excited for that one. I can't wait to see what that's all about. So this one definitely sets up something going forward. But while reading it, I was like, I don't know if Bats is going to be kind of, again, he was kind of the main character of this issue, but looking at that cover, I'd imagine he's probably not going to be. There's going to be a lot of
Got that blanket for the waffle.
characters of interest. Hey, little waffle.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Stop flopping around. There you go.
Okie dokie. Up next, we got Sensational She-Hulk, issue number 5.
I'm loving She-Hulk. It's a lot of fun.
I'm very behind on She-Hulk still.
It's so fun. I love her dynamic with Jack of Hearts so much. I love her best friend, Betty. Captain Marvel's in this one. She's alright.
This is the A cover from Bartel.
Yeah.
And then we have...
The next Bartel cover is going to be really good. You should show them it.
Oh, on the back?
It's not like a spoiler. They rarely are. I really like it.
That's fun. Yeah. Next cover's pretty banging, yo. Gotta catch up on Hulk. Yeah, I need to start Hulk.
On She-Hulk.
Oh, on She-Hulk?
There's a she behind the heart.
I hate this stupid little heart thing. I wish I could move it.
She-Hulk so much. It's just fun.
I'm very... I didn't finish the last run, which connects with this run, so I didn't start this run.
The last run.
I'm also behind on regular Hulk, and by behind I mean I haven't started this issue or this run of Hulk.
Same.
Or, oh yeah, you haven't either. I was thinking you did for some reason. I haven't started this run of Thor either. I need to do that. Anyway, we also have the Villalobos, which again,
fantastic.
I'm telling y'all, he is. In a year's time, everybody's gonna be praising Villalobos. He's gonna be, well, I was gonna say a household name, but maybe not everyone's gonna know how to say his names. There's a lot of L's in there. It might confuse some people. Or you're gonna probably hear some.
L.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, I forgot about the Via.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part that's gonna trip people. We're gonna get a lot of Villalobos.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's killing it. He's pumping it. There was a cover we didn't get. I think I might like even better than this actually.
Which one is it?
He's got a Birds of Prey, the winter,
yeah.
whatever it's called, sweater weather. That's just bathing suits for whatever reason doesn't make any sense, but banger cover. It's really really nice. And I think I like it better than the She-Hulk, and the She-Hulk is great.
I do like.
Also picked up the Hildebrandt variant, which is very solid. I like just how ridiculously big those weights are.
Yeah. I like the bodybuilders in the background, like two-handing them, you know.
Yeah, and she's on a tippy toe doing a little pose.
Yeah.
It's a good flex.
Literally.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure the artist on this one.
It's the 97 variant.
I'm sure I could figure it out. Rosenberg. That's the
fun.
Rosenberg variant.
I like how big her hair is. I love the Fantastic Four costume.
Hair big.
Hair big.
All right, up next we got Captain America, issue number 6.
I'm terribly behind on.
Yeah.
But I really like this cover. This is a really good Sam Falcon cover.
I think it's okay. I can't read that signature. Starts with an R. It is... I have no idea, actually.
Let me see it. Talk about the signature.
I don't know. I couldn't match it to any of the cover artists.
It does not start with an R.
That's not an R?
No.
What letter is
the second letter is the R. The last name.
That's what I meant. The first letter of the last name. I'm looking for somebody's last name. The only R last name in there was Ruan, and it was a big long last name on the signature. So I'm like, I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Perhaps it's not an R.
What could it be?
Perhaps it's... No, it can't be that.
Anyway, moving on. We got Wolverine Madripoor Nights, issue number 1. Neither one of us gotten around to reading this one tonight. Don't worry about it. No, it's not. It's not Torrent Clark.
Yeah. That first name looked like a T.
Anyway, This is a new book by Claremont. And like I said, we just didn't get around to it.
I liked his last Gambit book. That was a lot of fun.
Claremont's a little too, what's the word I want? He's good, but he's like, I don't want to say generic. It just has like an old-timey vibe to it, you know what I mean?
Feel like,
which he's an old-timey writer, you know?
I feel like he's one of my more favored old-timey writers.
Yeah. No, if I read...
There's some that I just don't vibe with.
If I read that stuff, like I didn't hate the Gambit run, and I finished that run, yeah. But it's not like I'm itching to get more, you know what I mean? Like, he's fine, but it's just not really what I'm looking for, you know, if that makes sense.
I'm holding an Oreo's hand.
That is the end of our Marvels. And then we got one Star Wars book that is Mace Windu, issue number 1.
Did you read this one?
Yeah, I did read this one.
I liked it.
It's fine.
It's not the best. It's definitely going to lead into more.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't hate it.
It's not anything Clone Wars.
The art was...
It was alright.
Could have been better, but, I'd give it a...
I liked his snow outfit.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10 on the art.
5 out of 10.
Did you say vibe?
Mm-hmm.
The snow outfit was interesting. I do like, though, that because it was a snow outfit, but also working as a disguise, which I feel like Jedi never do.
Yeah.
And I did like... I
like the intro.
I like the intro a lot. Now, I'll go ahead and just read this to you. So it starts off, the ocean moon of Devshi. Somewhere on the ocean's floor is a heavily fortified incarceration facility that no one has ever escaped from. And then Mace Windu busts out of the water until today. And it's just like a quick little Mace Windu's badass. It's like we don't have to show you this, but just like just in case you didn't remember, you know, like.
And he does quite a bit of badass things in this too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to get into too many spoilers. That was the first page, so I didn't feel too bad. And that wasn't really anything, you know, it was a very quick thing. Yeah. But there are some other fun things that happen into it. But yeah, overall, if the art was better, I feel like I'd like the book a lot more. But I felt like the art was just kind of meh. Like, kind of has that like Brian Hitch shading that I don't like.
I don't know. For me, the part of Hitch's art that I don't like is his like weird stretchy limbs that are popped out of their sockets.
Well, I also really don't like the way he shades, and this is the same type of shading style. I don't know what to call it.
I don't mind it as much. I like that part. That part was
yeah. This
where he was just like
yeah. I don't want to say it, but it was a really cool scene. I'll give it that. It was a cool scene. Moving on, we have Alien issue number 4. We are both dreadfully behind on Alien.
Yes,
horribly. Did you ever even start any of the Aliens?
I started it.
Anyway,
didn't finish the first run.
This is the B cover, I think. Yeah, B cover. And then that is it. Again, we would normally go into DC right now, but no DC. Some of the books that we didn't get was the DC How to Lose Guy Gardner in 10 Days or something like that. It's a really long title.
I think that one had some good covers.
It had a Wonder Woman Ariel Diaz cover.
Fantastic Wonder Woman cover.
Great cover.
Uh-huh.
What does it say? At least the cover was okay on that's not how you spell Windu.
Spell Windu correctly or delete your comment. Do both.
Anyway, that cover was incredible. There was the Birds of Prey Villalobos cover.
There was another good Birds of Prey. I don't remember.
What was the other Birds of Prey? I don't remember.
Yeah, me either. Ah, well.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was Ijikure. Big Barda and... is it Shadowbat? Is that her name?
I don't know.
The, like, assassin...
Is it Dust Girl?
What?
Is that Dust Girl? The girl that I didn't know her name toward the beginning, and Harley Quinn just called her, like, Dust Girl or something?
No, she's, like, the killer one.
Shadowbat? I only know her by Cassie Kane.
Oh, yeah. I might be making up a name. I don't know.
You might be making up a fucking name.
That's why I was asking what her name was.
Cassie Kane is the extent of my knowledge on
I don't know. Look up Cassie Kane if her name is Shadowbat, or if Shadowbat is a different character, or if that's my newest comic I'm working on.
I'm looking up DC Shadowbat.
If I'm right, you got to give me some points, okay?
Do I?
Anyway, there was also a Fire and Ice Lyrics cover. I think we would have picked up. I know there's Shadow of the Bat. That's a Batman comic. What? What are you about to yell at me for?
I
don't know DC.
Here. Connor Dalton, also known as Shadowbat, is the main protagonist of an upcoming fan fiction series.
All right.
The first result.
Look up Cassandra Cain. See if she has a name. Because I don't think it's just that. I don't think so. I mean, it could be. But I can't remember what other DC we're missing, though. But there were some really good covers this week. So up next is our indie stack. And starting off, we have Guma, issue number 3. Hey! Thank you for being a channel member for 13 months?
Do you even know
It's
what
been 13 months already? That's crazy.
I forgot about that clip.
Make sure to check out Switch Chills on Twitch. Chris is killing Half-Life.
Hey.
I was in the stream the other day, but I was really busy doing a bunch of other things, so I didn't say anything.
Her name's Batgirl.
I like Shadowbat better. Anyway, Guma, issue number 3. This series, I'm so torn on.
I dropped it after the first
I
one.
like the art. I feel like the story could have been told better. So I've come to find out now in this issue, the second part of that first issue was a way in the future thing. But it wasn't clear at all.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have had something. It could have had something that like let us know, because there's a lot of the comic I'm writing right now has a lot of time skips in it. But because of that, I have many indicators to let you know, starting with blatantly telling you this is now, or this is a year ago, or this is whatever, you know. But then even having it's set up to where the panels are going to be the back behind the art, you know, like the page color, I guess. So like, you know, like here the page color's black. They're going to be different colors to help you know different times, you know. And I don't know. I just feel like that first issue was so confusing, and it could have set this up a lot better. I like the story. I don't even feel like it necessarily even needed a preview into the future, especially one that long. It wasn't even like a preview. It was like almost a full first issue was way in the future, which again, you can write a story that way. But it was so confusing and didn't seem to connect and didn't make sense on how it connect. And it's so, the first half of it's like so grounded, while the future part is so weird and mystical, that they didn't mesh well in that format. I feel like if you want to start grounded and then lean, like, what's that vampire movie?
Blade.
No.
Blade 2.
No, shut up. It's got George Clooney.
Blade Trinity.
He's not in that movie. Tarantino.
Vampires and Tarantino.
Salma Hayek, Danny Trejo. From Dusk Till Dawn. It's like a crime movie. The Goonies.
Ah, yes, it has all those people and vampires.
From Dusk Till Dawn starts as Spy Kids. Starts as like a crime movie, and then just suddenly turns into a vampire movie. But it works in the time that it makes that switch, that adjustment in the movie.
This will help it.
If you were if From Dusk Till Dawn started off, and then like 10 minutes into the movie, George Clooney had a daydream about him being attacked by vampires, that would have been weird as shit. You know, it wouldn't have worked. You can't go from 1 to 100. What's going on, Paul? Your last guess was Prince of Egypt. You got it. Never mind. I'm talking about
It's
the
not
wrong
letting
movie.
me post my link to my stream in your chat.
You can post links.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it.
Marco's brother. Anyway, and so that's my issue with Guma. Is I feel like the first issue was so confusing that it kind of hurt itself. That being said, the interior art is great. I think there is a good story here. It's just kind of told in a confusing way. And I will keep reading it. I am a big supporter of Jiyoung Lee, and I don't hate it. I just feel frustrated with it, which isn't great. But anyway, up next we got Crave issue number 3. This is I'm covering up the goods there. This has been a really interesting story. I can't wait for the next one. It's been building up. It is a slow burn of like this weird mystery thing that's going on. The basic premise is there's an app on your phone called Crave. If you tell that app what you want, and this is on a college campus, so most people just want sex, or to hook up with somebody or someone in particular. But anyway, you tell the app Crave what you want, and it tells you how to get it. And it'll give you like direct steps, you know. But something's weird about it. Something's bad. It's also like magically, weirdly accurate. Like it'll tell you exactly how to set up this situation that you want. But I don't know. So it's introducing characters and just building up on the slow mystery. And I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it. I thought this was a solid issue as well. Up next we have Power Rangers The Return. I got the Virgin variant. There's also a cover B that's just like this one.
Not a Virgin variant though.
Yeah,
has the trade dress
that has
on
the
it.
trade dress on it. Can you see the Invisible Woman cover again? Yeah, I'll show it right after I talk about Power Rangers.
So every cover but that one.
So this one is co-written by Amy Jo Johnson, the original Pink Ranger, and I thought it was really good. I decided I wanted to give it a shot. I don't read a lot of Power Rangers.
Or any.
Well, I mean, some stuff with Draken I'll read, but they just haven't put anything out with Draken in a while. Actually, that was the first comic that I started reading that got me into comics was a Power Ranger comic with Draken. Well, kind of. Draken was barely in it. It's kind of like the aftermath of Draken.
Mine was crap. I forget the name of the artist. He makes his Moon Knights bulky.
Finch.
It was the Finch Moon Knight #1. I found it at Peddler's Mall.
Yeah. Well, but I'm talking like when I was working at the comic shop and I was just helping with the pools, but I wasn't a comic person yet. There were some cool Power Ranger foils, and there were Draken foils, and I got them, and then I read them, and then
First comic run I ever read was the 2014 Gambit. Almost said Grambit.
Draken is a huge part of the last two stories. Like, yeah, but those they're like on whatever 100 something. I don't know. Anyway, this one I read, really interesting story, I thought. Invisible Woman, I'm coming to it right after Power Rangers. But anyway, really enjoyed this issue. Like I said, Amy Jo Johnson writing or co-writing on it. You know, I'm sure it's just like. I think when some people, you'll see some people, like there was that Kid Cudi book last week, and he had a co-writer with him. I'm sure you get somebody that's like, how do I can write a story, but how do I turn this into a comic book? And some people don't really wrap their heads around that, I think, so they have someone help them out in that regard. But yeah, I thought the art was pretty cool. The setup to this was pretty interesting. It's like 20 laters after they stopped. 20 years later after they stopped being Power Rangers.
It's after you say later.
All right. All right. Invisible Woman.
You're not going to do this at the end of all the books?
Huh? He wanted to see it, so I'm going to show it to him.
Yeah, all right.
Because after this, we got to do the FOC order. Night, guys. Good seeing you. Take it easy, Jacob.
Adios.
You have a good night, man. Here's the Hilda Brent Invisible Woman cover.
This waffle is so good.
Yes, there he is. We got it there for you. It's a cool cover. We got that Hilda Brent, and then we got the She-Hulk. I like the She-Hulk better. I think it's a really cool cover. But, cool cover. And I don't know, when's the last time you saw her in that costume? when the next time you'll see her in that costume. Up next is some books we haven't gotten around to reading. I'm dreadfully behind on Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. I was really enjoying it, but just got behind. You know how it goes. This is issue number 12. I'm really curious to see what was going on. I like Jason Aaron a lot. I really do. She-Hulk is cool too. You pick it up. Pretty solid one. There is also a really solid Villalobos She-Hulk. She-Hulk always has great covers. But anyway, I love Jason Aaron, and I want to get back to reading this. I'm so terribly behind on everything. Also behind on this one, we have the Cole number 5. Picked up the Lotte variant. Was enjoying this one. This one I did kind of fall off of. I do plan on going back and reading it. I like Kelly Thompson, but this wasn't my favorite thing. I only went to Once Upon a Time 3, then stopped. I wish I didn't buy... Wait. Oh, wish I didn't, but moved on to other books. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. But. Yeah.
What about a but?
I really enjoyed that story. Was it on issue 6 that it made a big turn?
Something like that.
Yeah.
It just hasn't been the same since. It's like still good. It's just like all right.
Are you caught up on it?
Yeah.
Oh, well then you can talk about this issue. I didn't realize. I thought you were behind on it too.
I don't know. I'm still reading it. It's alright.
Okay.
Not as good as it used to. Maybe it just doesn't feel the same.
So, without getting into too many spoilers, the first 5 issues definitely like had a purpose and like a mission, and then after that, the next part of it felt like, oh, now we're in the peaceful times, and things are good, but while sowing the seeds of like things are gonna be bad. So that's what was exciting to me. But again, I'm pretty behind on it. Well, this is issue 12. I probably stopped around 7 or something like that. Maybe 8. I don't know. At least a few issues behind. Anyway, and then the last book we got, I don't really care about this. Again, if anyone doesn't know, I buy blank variants and kind of build a collection of them. So I got the Thundercats number 1 blank variant. It is a solid trade dress. I'll give them that. And it's a lot better. What was the one? Was it Cobra Commander that was like inexplicably just gray?
Yes.
Yeah. This one, which I guess that was Image. This is Dynamite, but yeah, I don't know, if they did that, like this cover would be like whatever. But I mean, that's a solid trade dress. I don't care about the Thundercats. Not my thing. I didn't grow up watching it. But I thought it was a solid blank cover, so I've been trying to hold on to it more, because as someone that has been buying blank covers that I do want, I've noticed that kind of fairly quickly some of these get really hard to find. So if I think it's a good blank cover and that people will care about, I try to, if I want some, I get some, but then also try to kind of stash some aside, and I might sell some at a con for $10 a piece or something like that. And that is the end of this portion of the stream. Now I need to set up the next portion of the stream. I have a billion tabs open though, and no, I can't close them.
It's illegal. He'll be shot.
I need them. I literally need them.
He'll be shot by a sniper.
Let's see. We're gonna set up the catalog. I always forget where it is. Final orders due FOC, and then I set up a new FOC thing.
Stinky Oreo.
Let's see. So. Okie dokie. So now we're gonna do our final order cutoff for this week. So starting off here with, let me make it a little bit bigger so y'all can see it a bit better. So we got Boom Studios. Okay, I'm just making sure that looks good. And again, we'll kind of skim past some things that we're not really into, or if we just don't seem excited about, because even like there might be some cool stuff, but if we're not into it, we might still show it. So here's like a new Batman, which
I heard they're bringing back, what's it called? The thing we just talked about.
Failsafe, yeah.
Failsafe.
He might already be back, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw him on a cover. I don't know. Remember if it was an upcoming cover or not, though.
Ooh, it's a Birds of Prey there.
Let's see. Birds of Prey. Which one?
7A.
Yeah, okay. So
Huh,
here...
they're bringing in the other, bad girl.
I don't like that one. I do like this one.
I'm whatever on the tattoo ones. Like, they're done well, I just don't like the aesthetic, I think.
If it was something that a lot of people did, I wouldn't care about it. But it's just Zerdy, and so like this is Zerdy's thing.
But I think it literally just is. I don't like the aesthetic. You know,
Hold on to your butts.
No other complaints about it. Just a personal thing.
Ooh, look at this Villalobos.
Yeah, that's a good Villalobos.
See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Villalobos is just killer. Like, every cover is a banger.
Gonna need
I'm a
that
little too zoomed in. Yeah, so 100% that one. You didn't want the A cover, did you?
I don't care.
I don't like that.
I know you don't like it.
Sozamaica. We don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 70% on with Sozamaica.
I'm not too familiar.
I don't always like their stuff, but I feel like often enough I do. Oh yeah, Blue Beetle. Apparently, that actor is coming back to be in the James Gunn's DC stuff.
The only one.
Yeah. I still need. I want to watch that movie. I wonder. I bet it's probably on.
Maybe.
What's it called? Max. Anyway, I got Booster Gold. Oh, that's a trade or something.
You said that so country. You got Booster Gold.
Booster Gold. Detective Facsimile. Y'all, I was so mad today. I found out Marvel did do, because they got a lot of facsimiles coming out. Both Marvel and DC do.
But DC usually does blanks.
Yeah, DC always does blanks. So I was like, let me double check. And I did a search for facsimile blanks. And I found out that Marvel did do a couple for, what was it?
ROM. And Micronauts.
Yeah. But like, Secret Wars just came out not too long ago. Well, a decent while time ago, actually. There's the Spider-Man 300.
Honestly, any of the Amazing Spider-Man ones they do.
Yeah, Spider-Man 252 just came out. Like, so many great books that could have had blanks. And like, oh my god, I would have bought so many Spider-Man with a good classic Spider-Man trade dress.
Mm-hmm. Be beautiful.
Hey, what's up, Trev? Hope you're having a good night. Hey, what's up, V? Holy tabs, Batman. Yeah, I know. I need them, okay? I need them. Anyway.
They mean a lot to him.
Moving
on.
I actively need them. I'm going to make a video with all these tabs here in a little bit.
I want that
several
Justice Society
videos.
of America cover B.
B. Wait, just a second. B.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the one that you're.
I think it's fine. I think she looks weird. She looks out of place.
Wonder Woman can never be out of place.
I feel like she just doesn't fit with the rest of this cover. Her like colors are just kind of weird. The titty cup is fucked up. Well, that's not exactly what I was referring to. I don't know. There's just something about her that's weird to me. I don't like it. I mean, it's not that I don't even like it. It's just me. It's fine, I guess. It's weird they don't have the cover A, but they got a variant cover rating. Yeah. That's usually not the case.
That one's been out, announced forever ago.
Yeah, but still, I mean, especially you think you'd have the cover A.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. So this one, y'all, weird that he doesn't have this up yet because I've seen the image on his Instagram a while back. With the pose. There we go. Okay. I actually lost it. I was like, I can't read this. The chest is off balance and doesn't fit the See, look. Someone gets me. So it looks wrong at first glance.
Someone gets me too, and her name's Oreo. Look at her.
I don't know about that. So anyway, let's see. It's fine, but I don't care about that one. But anyway, this one is going to be incredible. This one, Nakayama's doing a 3-piece. Again, one of the books that we didn't get this week was the Nakayama Poison Ivy. Her in like the kind of animated style, but without the green skin. This is the green skin one. The Poison Ivy cover is lovely. You like this one? I think it's okay. I like it, but I'm not gonna get it because I know this one's incredible because I've seen it. Such a sucker for white coats, fair enough. That's kind of scary.
I do think it's funny when superheroes like wear their superhero outfit and then throw like a white lab coat over it.
Another Sazamaika. Like, I might like it, but I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Fine, Oreo. You can sit in my lap.
Some Shazam, Superman.
Okay, it's done by,
yeah,
crap,
no.
what's it? All Red.
All Red, yeah, I don't like that one.
Ooh, that's a ton. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. No, that's a famous cover. Moving on to the Marvel. We got Alien Black, White, and Blood issue 2. You gonna want that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna want that one.
Alright, so order that one. You gonna want this one?
I might want that one. It looks pretty good.
I need to know, yes or no.
Yeah. Hi, Oreo. Thank you for the kisses. I appreciate them.
We got Spider-Man. Oh, Thor.
Yeah. I
wonder what's different about that.
Maybe the trade dress is different. They do that sometimes.
This series has been incredible, y'all.
Yeah.
Avengers Twilight.
If you haven't Avengers Twilight, you're missing out.
It is good.
And we're gonna point at you and be like, dork.
Oh, I do need this one though. I'm a sucker for
glowing
Thor.
Nipples.
I don't think I've bought any variants.
Oh, he does have glowing nipples.
Oh, what, Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how you do.
Glows in the nipples. Ooh, I see really good right there. The Black Widow, Hawkeye.
I want to see this one.
The art germ.
That's kind of fun. Oh yeah, for sure. That's killer.
So
that is killer.
Dang, if Terrence was here, he'd be freaking out because you know how he is about art germ.
Oh, Hughes?
Yeah.
Oh, why is it so small and blurry? In the neck. Oh, stop, Hawkeye. What? Wait, no.
Stop something, Kang, you
what?
Baby.
Stop shrieking.
Kang, you baby.
Is this funny? I don't get it. I don't know.
There's a little... Who did that cover, Marco?
Hughes?
Is it Adam Hughes?
Yeah.
Well, look at the bottom where it goes, ah. That's the joke.
Is it?
They even got an exclamation on it.
I don't care for it.
Yeah.
Apparently I've actually been following Arjun for years on Tumblr, and we used to hang out at the same fandoms. That was wild.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Art Germ is, he's the man. He's the man.
Sounds whatever.
Yeah, I don't care about it. Try not to be too excited for this run. I like the idea of a Hawkeye and Black Widow run. However, she has like the symbiote suit now, and that's less exciting to me. I wish it was just Black Widow doing Black Widow things and whatever. I don't like this cover.
What about the Stormbreakers, right? Who's that?
Bazula?
That's pretty alright.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I think I'll grab it. I don't know why it's on a Carnage book, but...
I mean, Margo, it might be part of those, like, weird ones, you know?
Yeah.
That are just on random
connecting.
books.
Did you get some kind of connecting Venom cover or something?
No.
Okay, I feel like you did recently.
See,
look, these Mark Brooks headshots are way better.
Yeah, look at that rainbow.
Yeah, see, this one's so funny. Something about that cover.
Ain't it?
On which one?
I assume
the Gwen?
The Gwen.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it like a 8. I don't know.
Oh, the Carnage.
This cover?
Yeah.
It's like
it's like
it's almost cool.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. Like, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. It could be cool.
Menace to society.
Anyway, this one's so funny to me because like Ryan Gonzalez is such a cute you know, fun little artist, whatever, and then dead X-Men. it's just so goofy to me. With that being said, it's Ryan Gonzalez, and I have to grab it. Let's see.
Oh, even like the...
Hey, look.
Yeah.
She's so fun. Now, granted, again, you know, if it was just like a full... Even if they were just like bust shots or something.
Yeah.
I hate floating
Where's
heads.
the
Can't stand
hand?
floating heads. That's a pretty cool Colossus.
Yeah. I can't rest my hand because Oreo keeps trying to eat it.
I like that medal a lot. It looks really good. If
Yeah,
I cared more...
that is a really good medal.
If I cared more about Colossus, I'd grab it. That's a solid cover.
Yeah. $4.99. If we have an extra at the shop, I guess, if we order it.
Look at the Thor.
Ooh, look at that black cat. What is going on? I'm trying to... His, like, arms are tied behind his back. Okay. It was kind of hard to see at first.
That's neat.
Yeah.
What does an A cover look like?
It's alright. I think he's too shiny.
He's fighting Poison Ivy. We already got the... Yeah, last time was the really nice Enchantress ripping Journey. Or is that one not come out yet?
It's not going out yet.
Okay. I can't wait for that cover.
Look at that black cat on the very end.
Oh, yeah? That's fun. So I guess this one... Whoops. I mean,
I guess that one.
I'm 3 issues into Immortal Thor so far liking. I've heard good things about it, yeah.
I love the villain so much.
Ryan is pronounced Rian? Or Rian? Is it Rian or Rian? I didn't know that.
I'm going to call them by their artist name, Rainbow.
Rian? I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. Well, one of the ways is wrong, for sure. I love Adam Hughes, but this one is not it. Their smiles are weird and creepy, and I don't like it.
And I don't like Jackpot's costume. It's bad.
I don't care about her costume. I love Black Cat.
Logan
Cat's
and
my girl.
Not you, Gabe Hart Logan. Other Logan have torn it apart a dozen times.
It's whatever. I don't care. But it pains. It's the way with less emphasis on the A. Yeah.
So Rian.
Rian? Alright, if you say so. Rian. Alright, I gotta remember that. Yep, alright, cool. Definitely want that one, though. I want to pull it up, look at it closer.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's gonna win the Cake Award!
That would win the Cake Award.
If it hits the wall. Let's see, we got a Torque.
Ooh, that one looks fun.
I like Torque.
That one's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Torque usually has a lot of fun energy in her stuff.
Oreo's licking my hand.
I
just thought I'd give the Oreo update.
This one's gonna be a foil.
So many covers for those. Wait, are those second prints or something?
Why?
This has already come out.
No.
I thought we already got a number 1 on this.
No.
Maybe we got a gang war or something.
There was a one-shot gang war or something like that.
That's what it was.
I don't know. I don't love it, and I'm also not confident in Marvel's foil.
It's always so dark.
You just don't know about it. This one I think
like
is
that
fun.
One. That one could win cake.
Ooh yeah, she's got some cake contenders. All right, let's see. I don't care for the Saturday morning stuff. That one's just Jackpot. It's Yoon. It's good. I just don't care about Jackpot. If it was Black Cat, 100%.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was that? Oreo or waffle? Or was it you? Did you fart on waffle?
I did fart on waffle.
Oh my goodness. Trying to murder him. I gotta get the drummer cover.
Oh, look at that.
I'm a sucker for a decent drummer. There's one out this week. Yep. Love me a good drum cover. I think that's why I always stick with Gwen. I'm not into Spider people, but I always read Gwen, or at least try to. This one's fine. Like, I don't know. I feel like
DNA's been doing a lot of work, and it's been making a lot of his work not as good.
I feel like he can be incredible. And I've been saying this for a little bit longer. I feel like I've been attacked at the shop for a while now because y'all would keep picking at the shop. Anyone doesn't know, each week we do cover of the week, and everyone would be like, the David Nakayama for sure, and I'm just like, this isn't that good. It's fine. He never does anything terrible, but like he can do so much better. I always feel attacked, Marco. Maybe you should reevaluate your no. I.
No.
There we go.
Moving on.
This is an awesome cover. I love this one.
Yeah, that one's really good. Gotta get that one.
It's because he is attacked. There we go. See?
Quiet Gay Party will attack you too.
God, this one's so bad.
I disagree with you. I want it. I like the swoosh of the lightsaber.
Like, I think it's the colors. I think the colors are just... Because, like, it wants to have so much movement, but feels so flat. And, like... They fucked up the perspective. Yeah, like... And I don't... The lines just don't do it for me. I think they... Again, they're trying to create all this motion and stuff, and it's just not working. It's kind of similar to that Carnage cover earlier, where it's like, I almost want to like this, but it's just not working out for me. But if you want it, I'll grab it. She's clearly headed forward toward the viewer, but the clothes are shown different track. Oh, let me click back on that. What just turned off? Did my camera freeze? What happened to my camera? Oh, I must have smacked it. Oh, maybe it sunk too low. Sorry, y'all.
The camera was a fan of that cover.
There we go.
Chose to retaliate.
Okay, so let me click back on this and read your comment. She's clearly headed forward toward the viewer, but the clothes are showing a different track. Yeah, the clothes are going that way. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. By the way, I didn't say hi. I forgot your new name and didn't want to be rude, but hi. V, or Vesper, or Taco. Either one works.
Taco.
Alrighty. Mace Windu issue number 2. We just read this today.
That's pretty dope. Riding a big worm.
That's fine. Taco is true. If you are what you eat a lot of tacos. I feel like the solid maybe 80% of the time when you're like, I'm about to go get something to eat, I'm like, oh, what you gonna get? Tacos is the answer.
You always be like, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell real quick.
I don't
know if there's another restaurant you said you're going to real quick.
I don't know. I feel like they go to all kinds of... This is kind of cool. You live too close to next not to eat tacos. Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. I was like, I don't know the name of the place you go get tacos, but yeah, you're always getting
no, dude, I mean real tacos.
Yeah.
Then why do you often be like, I'm going to Taco Bell real quick?
I'm not reading this run, but this is a great cover. I think it's very fun.
It's
often, the new number 1.
But I can only really remember one time. My brain is making it often.
Here's a Greg Land for that as well. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is sweet. This one's a pretty weak Greg Land, I think. Again, I think almost could be cool, but it's just kind of funky.
Oreo.
Now you're going to a place owned by a nice lady named Mary that sells out of a gas station parking lot. Hell yeah. That sounds like some good shit. Huh, more missed minutes. That's weird. What? It says Todd Knock headshot, but this is not a Todd... I mean, Todd Knock would not a headshot. Very strange. Fine cover. We got some Ultimate Black Panther second printing, and then issue number 2.
His costume's so ugly.
It is, but it was a good read. I don't care for these big white borders.
No, I really don't like them.
Is that RoboCop or the Maker? Alrighty, let's see.
That's a cool cover. I like that cover.
Yeah, if Boss Logic is going to be doing covers on all these, I will get some Boss Logic covers.
Just look at that ugly Black Panther costume.
This one?
Yeah. Like, if he didn't have the mask on. That
The
would be
art's
a
not helping
great
this one
cover.
either.
No, I think that would be a good cover if he didn't have his mask on.
I don't really like the art. It's not terrible, but I don't like it. That is a cool cover. I like the shading instead on here. It's pretty cool. I don't care enough to read it. Primarily a penciler. I mean, it could have maybe been a penciler on this. Doesn't always say when there's a... Is that a first cover? Bustos? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've seen other covers by them. I can't recall any, but... The Crimson Chin Panther, yeah. Ooh, this cover I do not like.
Yeah, not a fan.
That one I'm not a fan
I don't like the design of when Venom like goes on to somebody and it just takes their colors for whatever reason, because he's never done that for anyone else.
Sometimes I like it. We fight on this one. I like the Daredevil one.
I don't like the Daredevil one.
I do. I think it works for him. I know it doesn't make sense, but I like it.
Literally don't make any sense.
I've heard so many good things about this current
Wolverine?
Sabretooth, or like but the Sabretooth War thing going on. Wolverine in general, I like Benjamin Percy. I think eventually I will try to get trades and read Wolverine. I don't know how long he plans on going for, but yeah, I've heard some good things about Sabretooth War. Venom is black and gray and some white. Sometimes he's blue, sometimes he's purple. Sometimes there's no white if you're in a movie. Let's see what else we got. That's it for Marvel. So we got Dynamite. Usually don't pick up much anything out of here.
What's that one with the corgis on it?
Wait, where? This one?
Cruella, no. To the right. That one.
Bustos and Wow, she's been busy since I last checked. Yeah,
that's very delightful.
You want that one?
Kinda. Yeah. I'll get it.
This one looks dumb.
Just like L'Oreal.
How precious. Yeah, this is a sweet one. And I lost it. There we go. Order that one. Look at this one.
The action figure cover is very funny.
That's goofy. Need puppies. Puppies are great.
Yeah, I'm holding one right now. Oh, Waffles. Hi. Margo, he approacheth. Oh, maybe he just going to the bathroom.
Can you go to the bathroom, boy?
Maybe get some water.
Maybe get some water. He do be getting thirsty. He drinks a lot of water.
He does, God.
Let's see what else we got. Garbage pail.
I'll never understand the appeal.
Gargoyles. I feel like gargoyles.
I like gargoyles, but I was talking about garbage pail.
No. I was just saying. Hey, V's here. Usually,
V likes
usually I wouldn't show the gargoyles, but V's here, so. Kittens, that's good enough, and a rabbit. Ain't nothing like a dog. I don't know.
3 very different animals: rabbits, cats, and dogs.
Just for me? Yeah, just for you.
What's the little green one's name? I don't remember anything.
The dog?
No.
Nah, I definitely watched Gargoyles when I was younger.
Yeah, I remember it being cool.
I don't remember nothing about it, though.
That's about it. I remember that dork on the poster. Right there.
This?
On the billboard, yeah.
I don't remember him at all.
Lexington's the little green guy? Alright.
And there's also Dark Ages, which weirdly enough doesn't have the cover A. Yeah. Or the cover C. The C is an Adolfo.
Little cutesy.
Let's see. An action figure. That one doesn't really look like an action. It like kind of does, but like the head being tilted is weird. I don't like it.
Marco, that's just a genuine reflection of how action figures just be wonked sometimes.
Oh, you got some Immortal Red Son. Oh, it's a trade.
That's a trade.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I want it.
That's a sweet cover.
It is a sweet. Oh, it's a volume 2. Never mind. If it was a volume 1, then yeah. But
let's see. Got some Kong. Got some more Lilo and Stitch. Goofy Kong.
Goofy. He's scary.
He looks like, you know, like when two people run into each other in a movie or whatever and they scare each other, you know?
Yeah, kind of awful.
You and Kong run into each other and that's him looking back at you.
Oh,
and then you both go different directions, you know?
Get out of the water.
You're also the same height as Kong, apparently. I have a blank cover I want you to do art for. It's a lot of animals, but it's also a birthday present for my wife. What would you charge for that? I have pick references of the animals. Animals. Anyway.
Animals. More Lilo and Stitch.
More Lilo and Stitch. Look at this little thing.
Your wife isn't Lilo or Stitch.
Your wife is
both of them.
Stitch. Your wife is this little thing. I don't know its name.
Crumb.
I might be right.
I just said something. I like those little things. Savage Red Sonja. I get covers for that.
Panosian. Ooh, Cho. I mean, we gotta get the Cho. It doesn't have what it looks like, but we gotta get the Cho.
Yeah.
Done deal. What about Panosian? I love Panosian too.
I do like that one, yeah.
I love Panosian. It's a solid cover. Panosian's great. V, if you know how to pronounce that one, I'm fairly positive I'm saying it wrong.
What's that one at the end?
Anacleto. Pretty solid.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're $3.99. I feel better about this.
Hell, I could be saying that name wrong. And then there's the cosplay.
I don't care about the cosplay ones. That is a big axe, though.
Big axe. I think you said it right. I hope so. That's why I've been saying it for a long time. It's the ones you don't think about that get you. Like Ryan. Ryan is incorrect.
Or Sinkovich.
I knew I was not saying that one right. And I still think I'm kind of wrong. All right, on to the big mass comics category.
I want to hear someone else say it.
Yeah, I think I actually went through like interviews trying to find out how to say it. And I think I came to a dead end or something. I don't remember. Either that or I found a way. Something.
And forgot it.
No, it's because I know it's like Sienkiewicz. How to say what? Sienkiewicz. As in Bill Sienkiewicz, the incredible, iconic Moon Knight artist.
And New Mutants artist.
Well, okay, he's done a lot of other things.
Don't forget the New Mutants.
He's done a lot of other things.
Like, as much as I love him for Moon Knight, Marco, he's probably more known for... Like, that was a bigger run for him.
Probably at the time, because X-Men were huge.
Like, now, Moon Knight, I feel, is more known than that New Mutants.
Even
run.
then, though, but the thing is, though, is, like, he is the Moon Knight guy. You can think about New Mutants, and I don't think he, like, comes up immediately. Where, like, Moon Knight is like just infused into the DNA with Sienkiewicz.
There was another thing he did a lot of.
Lucky for you, my best friend is Polish, asking her how it's pronounced. Gotcha. I think I am at least close. I might need to emphasize some part of it a little differently. Here's a Can I Scream blank cover. Waves from across the audience at Possum. Hello, Kevin. Again, we don't really go through a ton of these because there's just a lot of stuff in here. Crave, yes, I'm going to get this one. Well, I guess I'll show it off to everybody. I love this series. This has been really, really interesting. I liked it a lot.
Their beef.
Oh. I just heard their beef.
There be beef.
That one's boring.
It's like I'm
loving the covers. It's a really cool story, too.
I kind of like that one.
Maria Lovett does the art and the covers. I think she's done all the covers.
Yeah, all the covers have the same style. I haven't seen.
Which you don't see a lot. Like, a lot of times, you know, they'll have other people do all the variant. But Maria Lovett, yeah. I mean, she, I believe, wrote it as well. Yeah. Because I know she sometimes just does the art on books. The tarot variants, or is that the main cover? No, this is the cover C, if that's what you're asking. The main cover, I think, is kind of boring. Like, it's fine, but me. The cover B is my favorite. The tarot, I think, is also really good. Love the tarot. I don't know if there's been other tarot variants.
Yeah, no, I don't think there has been.
I don't remember seeing them. Shay hasn't been ordering the variants on this book, so I've had to go back and reorder them, but I feel like I would have seen them.
If you like that stuff.
Yeah,
Travis,
Dark Souls came out.
Fan at work said this writer sucks. I think he's generally right when he says a book is good or bad.
I don't trust Terrence's, or not Terrence, Travis's opinion.
Trust Terrence.
I don't trust Terrence wherever you are.
Hearing this.
So when you order, not getting into it, gay part. What else we got here?
Ghost Program.
There was another book. I can't remember what it was called. It was kind of interesting looking this week, but I was like, I got enough books this week, you know. But there was a new indie book. I just can't remember what it was called. It was the one I thought was the bad looking interior art, but I was like, oh no. And then I started looking through it, you know. I was like, oh, no.
Putin?
I don't know. It kind of looked like some kind of detective story or something. I didn't look at it that much. I wanted to not get too invested into it. Guma. Oh, here's a Sozamika.
There's only 77 issues?
See, like, I like Sozamika, but it's just like, it's kind of flat, you know, like, kind of like nothing that's like, wow, you know, I gotta get this cover. Like, it's a good cover, but nothing that screams I have to grab it. I love Jiyoung Lee.
Yeah.
Jiyoung Lee is just incredible. I don't care about the concept ones.
It has to be a character I care about for me to get the concept, or an artist I care
Well, like,
about.
so, like, I'm getting this book anyway. So, like, I have the choice between Sozamika or the Jiyoung Lee, and it's the Jiyoung Lee every time. Gunslinger Spawn. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Always, name gets me every time. Howie the Hellhound. I think I looked at the art though and I didn't like it. Or something, I can't remember.
Howard.
Last Mermaid. New image book. Derek Kirk Kim. Not familiar. It's just those things though, like, I hate to say it, but I gotta look at a new Indies Books interior first before I get into it. Is this a weird size?
That does look like a weird size.
Oh, is this a premium?
I think it's a
or a premiere or whatever it's called.
Series premiere.
Well, it's series premiere. That doesn't mean it's, what do they call it? Prestige is what they call it. It doesn't say anything about that though. And it's only $3.99. It can't be a prestige if it's $3.99.
Maybe it's small.
Could be. That's a weird shape. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Masterpiece. I only read the first issue on this.
Masterpiece.
I didn't care for it a ton, though. Who was this again? Bendis. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of confusing. I felt like it did too much too fast. And I was just like, how did we get here? Like, instantly. I'm just like, why even show me the other thing? Like, why didn't you just start here, you know? I don't know.
Night people.
Oni Press. Rick and Morty.
Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Brick and mortar.
I need to read Somna. I got issue number 1. We're all sold out of issue number 2. But I need to read this one. I didn't want to grab it because it's a prestige format book. And I just didn't want to grab it if I did reading the first one. I didn't like it. But I've heard good things about it. They always seem to have pretty interesting covers, and then a polybag cover that you can't see. This is just my opinion. I feel like polybag variants are hard to sell because there's like no hint at what it is, you know? Because other than like, oh, it's going to be a nudie cover or whatever, so let me grab it because I like nudie covers. But like, what if you get it and it's a bad nudie cover? I don't know. I just feel like you could cover it up in a way that is still accessible so you can see like the art style to it. Which this is Lotte. I like Lotte. But like for someone that, you know, isn't familiar with their work or whatever, it just seems like there should be a better tactic at selling those types of books. Plus, if it is a nudie cover, I feel like covering the whole thing up is less of a tease, you know? And that's the thing, like, if you cover it up just enough to make it okay, I feel like that's more enticing, more of a tease. Let's see. So we got some High Republic adventures. I'm still grabbing this stuff despite being, I don't know, I haven't read anything past the first volume. We're on volume 3 now. I don't see what the second cover looks like, so I'll just grab this one. Torpedo. See, like, look, if there's like a poly bag like this, and somebody was like, "Oh wow, I can see what I'm about to be buying," you know, is really all that it comes down to. And I feel like this would entice more people if they see that it was bagged up in a way where this is perfectly covering, and bing bang bang, bing bang bang bong boom. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying words or not noises. Really, they're not even words. Van Helsing, Void Rivals. I guess we need to start picking out covers on these. Who the hell is that? I don't know.
You don't have a dome.
I think I'll wait. He's missing an eye. Oh, White Boat. I'm really excited for White Boat, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know Stegman was doing a variant. This is a new Scott Snyder book. And I love everything I've read by Scott Snyder. I've thoroughly enjoyed. Me. I was looking at the Somna covers in CLZ, and I'm still sure which was Polybag. Unsure?
Not sure?
Still not sure? Maybe. Yeah, like, I don't know.
Worcestershire?
I feel, or like, even if there was a way to, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a better sales tactic somewhere in there other than hope you like this cover. I don't know. I just feel like that's too much of a gamble. You know, because especially like, I think especially with nudie covers, I think there's a lot of bad ones. There's a lot of great ones. Don't get me wrong, but I just, especially, you know, like Somna's like whatever, like $8 or $7 or something. Imagine doing $8 and then open in the bag and be like, damn, this is ugly. Or his little tail.
She's a wagging it. I'm giving her a lot of good scratches.
I think I'll just grab the Stegman cover. I like Stegman. I think Stegman's got a Venom coming up soon. A winged Venom. I feel like I saw that in the preview book. And I can't wait. He's the best at Venom. Alright, that's everything. So, if anybody wants me to go over the books from earlier in the stream, just let me know. If you weren't here and missed out on it, I can show you again. But if not, then we can chat for a little bit or in the stream or whatever y'all want to do. I don't know.
My headache is gone. I had one earlier. It's just not there anymore.
Yeah.
I'm feeling great.
I took some medicine. I had a bit of a headache and some irritation because I was in a rush this morning.
You licked my thumb.
Just kind of. I don't know why you get ads, man. You shouldn't get ads. I feel like there's something wrong
with you.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't even know if he can hear us right now. But he should not get ads. I don't know. He's a channel member. He literally
gives you money.
Yeah. Unless YouTube's weird and still shows ads to channel members, I don't think that should be the case. I just assume like that's how like Twitch runs, you know, like you become you sub up or not? What is it? Yeah, sub. You sub on Twitch.
Yeah.
And then join on YouTube. Yeah. If you sub on Twitch, you don't get ads anymore. Cat has a happy tail like Oreo. That's good. That's good. I don't know if I've ever seen a cat's tail wag quite like a dog.
Yeah, they don't like go like just back and forth. They go like
they're like more fluid and floppy. Or not. Yeah.
Specifically with Daphne, she used to like hit one spot real hard with her tail.
Like she would like build it up, you know. Where Oreo is just like
yeah, to Waffle's demise.
Beats the shit out of Waffle with her tail. But anyway, fuck, I don't remember what I was saying.
He is so sleepy behind me right now. That's good.
Yeah, that's what he does. Sleep.
Be sleep.
He's big sleep.
I just remembered, Mom bought me apple pie and ice cream, and I'm gonna eat that in a minute.
Nice. I feel like I was saying something. I don't remember what it was though.
I'm gonna pop that bitch in the microwave.
Oh no.
Oreo.
Nobody needs to see any covers before we bounce out. Last call.
Let me help you eat, dummy.
Or ask me some kind of stupid question. I'm sure there's a stupid question out there somewhere. If y'all think hard enough, y'all can figure it out.
When will you wear wigs?
Yeah, Vin. Can I see the Oreo cover? Hold on. Let me let me get this is not the right type of pen. Change it to Thunder Oreo.
Waffles or
OMG.
pancakes? Waffles.
Yo,
I'm gonna send both of y'all a little
thought you were
waffle
serious?
song
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
draw on a Thundercats issue that I bought to sell. I don't care about the Thundercats at all. And especially in that position. 90K.
Gaybert, I just sent you a song. You need to listen to it. V, I'm about to send you a song. You need to listen to it.
Yes. So, forgot you had a tablet now. Yeah, I do have a tablet now. Just saw the pen. No, it's a tablet pen. Yeah. So Chris found this song. Is it just called Waffles or?
I think it's just called Waffles.
Waffles for sure. It just depends. Because some places have really good waffles and some places have really good pancakes.
Yeah, and people like to compare them, and they're different. That's just the fact.
They are. Here's my thing.
If you want something with a little bit of a crunch to it, you get a waffle.
Well, here's my thing, though. I also am a big fan of chicken and waffles. Big fan of chicken and waffles. Very solid. But also, you can have waffles with fruit, but I think more often you think of pancakes with fruit. Mm-hmm. And I love fruit.
I'll tell you what I love.
Bananas, blueberries, strawberries. Oh, and you can put some nuts on there too.
What I love doing with Eggo, blueberry, or chocolate chip waffles. Excuse me. Getting that honey peanut butter. Putting a nice thick layer. Making a sandwich out of them. And like 2 of those will fill you up. It's so much. Especially if you put a lot of peanut butter in there.
You ever do that with bananas?
Yeah, I'd play Jackbox, sure. I'm down.
We can play here in a bit.
And bananas are... I don't with bananas. I just don't often have bananas.
I don't want to stream it. You can if you want, Chris. But I'm not going to stream it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't say dumb questions weren't welcome. I just said y'all can get one.
Cause I'm gonna be. Yo, Gabe, you got Discord? If I stream it, I'll stream it for Gabe Hart. Fine.
Yeah. I'm just trying to not get that type of content on. But I'm trying to like really make this channel more concise.
I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm gonna be eating pie the whole time.
I don't know if Logan has discard. Discard.
Don't know if Logan has discard.
Doth thou have discard, Logan?
You'll pull it from the briny deeps.
Oh my goodness. Discard the hindsight. It sounds like a pirate themed Yu-Gi-Oh villain.
Now for this tomfoolery with thine.
That was not piratey. You were like slipping into like country. Enough of this tomfoolery.
Fuck ye,
fuck you, brother. I feel like I was talking about something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh yeah. Wait,
This card.
I think I asked you the question, but I don't remember the answer at this point. But do you ever put bananas on them? The peanut butter?
Yeah, I said I put bananas on them.
That sounds.
But I just don't often have bananas on hand.
Peanut butter and bananas, incredible, y'all. If y'all don't eat that shit, I haven't had them in a while, but I used to very often just eat peanut butter and banana sandwiches. They're so bananas suck.
Banned.
Come on.
We're no longer playing Jackbox. I'm joking.
Come on. Peanut butter elevates them. I will say peanut butter is better than bananas. I'll give you that. But yeah, I'll eat bananas. Now, granted, me and Chris disagree on bananas. Chris eats green bananas.
I like them a little ripe.
I eat highly ripened bananas.
Not ripe, I mean. I like them...
Yeah, you like them unripened.
Unripened.
No sugar.
I don't know if Oreo would eat a banana. She eats a lot of things.
She's weird. I don't know. I'm not sure if she would or not.
Banana. I like that raw banana.
I don't like it. The face of a banana hating dog. She's very strange. I don't know. But granted, if you put it in Waffles food bowl, she'd eat it.
She's evil.
Waffles wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't think.
No.
More likely than
He's not a veggie or fruit dog.
Yeah. He wants meat and
cheese.
the yeah. don't say that word too loudly.
Oh, Oreo's starting to beat him with his
He'll fucking flip out.
He loves the C word.
Yeah, he loves
It
the
used to be
C word.
chicken. He used to respond to the word chicken a lot. And he just ain't. It should take a lot of work.
To get them soft and dripping.
What?
What? What are we on about? Bananas?
If your banana's soft and dripping, that's...
Is that what a raw banana is? I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, peanut butter bananas, incredible. I highly recommend it. Also, just like a great lunch.
Very filling.
It's incredibly filling. You feel good.
I
Put that shit on some good bread, you know.
Not bananas, but typically when I make the peanut butter and waffles, I overeat them, and I just feel like crap afterwards.
Peanut butter's just killer. Slap that shit on some graham crackers.
I tend to put too much peanut butter on there, which yes, there's a thing. It hurts. It doesn't hurt the soul. It feels good for the soul.
Again, I ain't done this in a while, but there was a period in time where I just ate peanut butter out the jar.
I mean, same, but like when
grab that shit with a spoon.
When you add the waffles and you turn them into sandwiches and eat like
you do
6
too much.
of them.
You do too much all the time. You're like, oh, I don't know why I feel so terrible. It's like you fucking ate 3 people's worth of food. What do you mean you don't know why? You're like, oh yeah. Was that when you were a cool guy? All right.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
It just felt like such like weak shade. Like I want to diss you, but I don't know how.
You're so sweet.
I don't know. Sure, I'll get whatever.
Peanut butter Oreos also go hard. Dip an Oreo into peanut butter. You ever done that, Marco?
Okay, I didn't know if you were saying to do that or if they had one that was peanut butter.
They did have one that was peanut butter. They don't have it anymore. It was limited.
That sounds good. What a deep cut reference.
That I don't get it.
A video I don't even feel like explaining because it's very obscure.
I love making obscure references to myself and no one else. Give myself a little chuckle.
It was. Why are we talking about dripping bananas? I'm not having this. All right.
Not on my street.
I don't know what y'all trying to do right now, but I ain't having it. You can try to insult me poorly if you want, but I draw the line at dripping bananas. All right.
I might have a pill for that.
Anyway, that's gonna cut it for this stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you saw some new comics coming out in a month that we did on the FOC order that are exciting to you. Hope some of the stuff that we showed off that we read tonight may be exciting to you as well. Maybe you'll pick it up. Maybe... Was there anything new other than Ultimate Black Panther? Oh, the Power Rangers book I thought was pretty solid. I think those are the only new ones. Solid books. Check back, I'll do my shorts tomorrow, the next day with well, actually I might separate it with a different video. We'll see. I got so many videos I need to do, y'all. Just get this massive backlog of videos that I'm like, I'm gonna get to these, and it's wild because I've been like, I took a day off. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. But I've been like pretty much doing a video every single day, and I took one day off, and now I'm like kind of mad at myself. And I was just tired that day. I could have did it, but I was like, I was just so tired that day and doing a bunch of other things. And then now I'm like, man, that was a wasted time. I could have put out a video because I got so many other things that I haven't got around to. So many things, like things I've been talking about for a long time now that I just haven't made a video for. But anyway, that's it for now. We will be playing Jackbox. Chris will be streaming on twitch.tv/switchchills. Switch spelled with a Y. Chills spelled with an I. Oh, it was really funny. So, my friend... my friend brought up an interesting point, Cody. Mm-hmm. He was confused because I told him I had a horror podcast coming out, which, by the way, Gallery of Terrors, episode 1 out now. Episode 1 bonus art edition coming out soon. But anyway, so Gallery of Terrors, but I just told him I have a horror podcast coming out. And then he thought that was Switch Chills, as in chills, like terrifying chills,
See, I told you people would think that. I told you people would think it's a horror thing.
It didn't really connect to me, because when he said it, he's like, I was like, because I just told him, I was like, oh yeah, I got my horror podcast coming out. And he's like, oh yeah, is that Switch Chills? And I was like, no. No, it's not.
I told you people would think that.
Change it up to Switch Chillin'.
I don't know if I can change my name.
You can. I don't know how often you can, and I don't know if there's a certain spate. Did you have it as a different name? Did you recently change the name? Or did you just start the account as Switch Chills?
Started the account as Switch Chills.
I don't know if there's a grace period.
3 times a month?
You can change it that much? Wow. I thought it was like once a year or something. I ain't done it forever. But, or even once a month maybe, but 3 times a month is crazy. Maybe 6. That's insane. Anyway. Switch Chills for now. I don't think it matters. I don't care. I guess shoot me a message, V, which it looks like you already have shot me some messages. So.
And Gay Part and V, listen to that song I sent you. It's very fun and cute.
That's what I wanted to talk about real quick. So the song's called Waffles, and I think it's just big enough. Like I was hoping it was like a super obscure, because it sounded like a super obscure kind of indie song. And I was like, ooh, maybe I could use this song and they wouldn't care, you know what I mean, and wouldn't have it auto-pulled by the thing. Because, like, once it's auto-pulled, like, even if I talked to them and got an agreement, you have to... It's so much work to get videos through the system like that. But anyway, the song's called Waffles, and I wanted... In my brain when listening to it, I'm like, it'd be so cute to have a little, fun little waffle animation. What's your Discord? My Discord or V's Discord? Chris, do you have Gaypart's number?
Yeah.
Shoot Gaypart a Lego Gang invite. But anyway, just listen to the song and think about a little cute waffle dog animation going with it. I was like, that'd be such a lovely intro to streams. But I think we make it and then we wouldn't be allowed to actually play it. And they'd claim my videos and stuff. Which, again, I wouldn't mind if I couldn't monetize my streams. That wouldn't be the end of the world. But when they start, like, claiming them and taking... Like, once they took down a stream, I was like...
I snipped it.
It's not worth it. Make your own waffles. Oh, this one's good, though. Listen to it. Listen to it.
It's really good. It's very cute.
I don't feel like I could make a song...
As cute
like this. Good. I don't know. Mine would be, like...
Waffles! You're small little baby.
Just like that. Anyway, see, well, some of y'all here in a little bit. Thanks for watching. See you next time.